Many students lack confidence in maths because of their overdependence on calculators. A child might see a question like this, 8 times 6, and on top of the child will say it's 48. Another child will see the same 8 times 6 and start looking for calculators. At the end, you lose confidence. You can't even deal with numbers. But the child that saw this 8 times 6 48 is developing his or her what we call number sense. And when you develop your number sense, you become more confident, and you won't see maths as something that is very difficult. And that child will see something like 100 divided by 4, and you start looking for a calculator. At this age now, you're damaging your confidence. I'm not saying that calculator is bad. No, it is not bad, but it is helped to assist the brain. Calculator was meant to assist the brain, not to take over your brain. It's just meant to assist. Engineers use calculator, chemists use calculator, physicists use calculator, but it doesn't mean that it replaces their brain. It's just an assistance. For instance, there are some large numbers which the brain cannot easily know. So you apply calculators. For instance, in trigonometry, like sine 37. There is no way somebody can know sine 37. So you use your calculator. But still, you still need to set up the trigonometry with your brain. For instance, now let's say you have something like this. And here is 37 degrees. And now, here is 10 meters. Here is x. The calculator cannot solve this thing for you. You still need to set it up and know that you're supposed to apply sine here, because you can either apply sine, cos, or what, tan. So it's not as if the calculator is solving it for you. It's just like an assistance. You still need to know that you need to apply sine and do the opposite of hypotenuse before you now get sine 37 to solve it. So it's not as if it is bad. It's just meant to assist the brain. One thing overdepending on calculator does is that it makes you lack confidence. For instance, I might see a question on indices that looks like this. Maybe something like 8 2 over 3 times 4 1 over 3 all over 2 1 over 2. Now, somebody that is very, very dependent on calculator might say, how will I, well, start looking for how to type 8 2 over 3 times 4 1 over 3 divided by 1 1 over 2. Come on now. Even the calculator will give it to you in decimal. And most math questions need you to get it in exact form. Exact form. So how would you get exact form if you are too dependent on calculator? So one of the things that damages confidence is over dependence on calculator. Calculator is just meant to assist the brain, not really to take over the brain. The way to build more confidence is to what? Use the brain. And when you develop the brain, what happens? If you use the brain, you now develop your what? Number sense. And when you develop your number sense, you become more confident and you will do well in the subject. Thank you.